Yes! Little Dusky. There we go. You beauty. You knock it. Ooh, that's definitely the spot out there. This is 2 fish from the... We'll send him on his way. Look at that, bud. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Merimbula, New South Wales. This is the view that I've just woken up to. Check that out. The sun hasn't come up yet. Now, this little lake over the back here, which is out here, this is called Back Lake in Merimbula, and that's where I'm going to be fishing today. Yeah, glorious, absolutely glorious place. So I done a bit of fishing yesterday. I didn't catch anything in the morning. Did have one hit, but didn't actually catch anything. So went out again last night, and forgot the camera, left the camera at the cabin. Didn't even realise until I got down here, and I couldn't be bothered walking back to get it. And as luck would have it, I caught 2 flatties last night. One was on a turtleback worm, and one was on a little 40mm double clutch. I'll show you the photos, but yeah, we'll get stuck in this morning. I've got a week here, so I've got a week to work out where and how to catch the fish. I did find last night a couple of flatty lies, and there's some good sized flatties in this little lake too. Anyways guys, stay tuned. We'll see if we can get a flatty on the board first thing this morning. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do this morning, first thing this morning, where I seen a heap of flatty lies yesterday afternoon, just on the other side of these rocks. There's a little bit of a drop off, so I'm walking in the sand. I'm on the sandbar at the moment. This is it's like a mouth of the river, but I read last night that the mouth of this river, or the lagoon, doesn't open very often, but there's not a deep drop off, but a drop off just over here against the rocks and stuff over this side, and I've seen a lot of flathead lies just along the edge of this drop off. It goes for a fair way. It goes up a couple of meters, goes probably 50-60 meters, and then it shallows out again. But the idea is, let's see if we can pick up a flathead in here first thing in the morning. Now this lure is going to be hitting the bottom, which is what I want, which is good, because you want to stir up the sand to alert the flathead that there's a wounded bait fish here, or there's a bait fish having something to eat. And the water isn't warm, let's just say that. Anyways, we'll have a few casts here and see how we go. If we get nothing, I'll move out into the other part of the lake. no shortage of flathead in here, I'm telling you right now. It's a matter of enticing one to eat. The amount of flathead lies that I'm seeing is ridiculous. Alright. Had a hit. I wasn't sure whether it was a fish or not. And then he followed the lure. You beauty. First little flatty of the morning. Yeah. I was just about to go and change lures, but I thought, nah, I'll give him another crack. Sure enough, there we go. You beauty. Nice little lizard. We'll take him into the shallows. We've got a fair walk. We are a fair way out. And if he gets off, he gets off. I'm not fussed. There we go. There we go, guys. I'll bring him up to the camera so you can see it. There we go. Nice little flatty. Beauty. Alrighty. Alrighty. There you go, guys. First little flatty of the morning. I'll get these hooks out of him and send him on his way. Here we go. We're probably looking at, I don't know, on a size 9 shoe. So he'd be 1.5 size 9. That'd be close to it'd be over 40. Anyways, guys, there we go, guys. First fish of the morning. You beauty. We'll get the lure out, get some pics, send him on his way, see if we can get another one. Yeah. Alright, as soon as I miss that hook up, what I'll do is start recording. Got a few batteries there, so we'll see how we go. See if we can pick up another fish. See how we go. It's such a shallow system. Bent minnows would have to work, surely. Maybe I'm just fishing them wrong. Now, holy shite balls. There is flathead lies in here everywhere. Look at them all. They're everywhere. It's gonna be like 30 flathead lies just here alone, which is a good sign. Couple little bait fish over there. Still some more flatty lies coming. There's a smaller one just there. Some bigger ones as well. So I'm just scanning the water column, seeing if I can find some. You've got a bigger flatty lie just there. Pretty sure the camera can pick that up. They are everywhere. All right. So we're down here again. What are we up to? This is the second night. What are we? Tuesday. Sunday I didn't fish, so yeah, second night that I've been fishing. Not going to get too much closer. I started here this morning in this little drop-off area, pretty much just in front of where all the flathead lies are. So it's good to see, which means that they're in here. So it's just a matter of cracking the code and seeing what they're eating and when they're eating. I got a school of mullet just over here in front of me. So tonight I'm going to try something different. Tonight I'm going to try soft plastics. So I've got the, what's that? It's the, can't think of the name. Anyway, I'll put it up over my left shoulder. But yeah, we'll give that a crack. I've got that on a 1/6 of an ounce jig head. Now the reason behind that is I want to alert the flathead to its presence. So the plonking of it hitting the sand will hopefully alert flatties to there's a prey item around. Anyway, we'll get stuck in. We'll see if we can tempt one with a soft plastic. Now, what I found in the last day and a half that I've been fishing out here is this is all just shallow flats. Around this side to the right, there is a few snags and stuff around to the right, but they're right around the corner. But otherwise, it's just all shallow, sandy flats with a little bit of weed. So the advantage to that is we can literally scrape a plastic on the bottom. Oh, yes! What is that? I don't know what that is. I can see it. I have no idea what that is. Not a flathead. I've hooked something. Oh, he let it go. I think it was a mullet. Nanas. Oh well. Try again. Ah, nuts. Oh well. Only a little mutt. Alright. So we've changed to this little Pro Lure chubby crank. That's because I've had a couple of hits on the soft plastic. I haven't actually hooked up. So throw this guy out and see if we can entice the fish to bite this. Oh yes! Coming towards me. Little flatty. Yes! There we go. Little flatty going nanas. Little dusky. There we go. Hey Bob. Alright. There he goes. Hey? There he goes. You see him? He's going to swim between your legs. What? That's no good. Yes! Oh, dropped it.
Dad, you got a fish?
Nah, dropped him. Damn it. Try again. How the fuck are these hooks not penetrating? Fuck's sake. Yes! Fucking got that one. I was hoping he'd come back. This feels like a better fish. Ooh, yeah. Now we're cooking. You got one, bud?
What?
I got a fish.
Put that in the hole.
Alright. Got to get it in first. Just slowly guide him in. Ooh, I think I just pulled a treble. Definitely a flathead. Feels better than the last one. Yeah, I can just make him out. Oh, no it's not. That's a brim. It is too. Oh yeah. I've got a brim. Hey bud, I caught a brim. I knew they had to be in here. Look at this. I got a treble in my finger. Look at that.
Now you need to put in the hole.
Yeah, brim. You beauty. I knew there had to be brim in here.
Put in the hole now.
Good looking fish too. Caught on the Pro Lure little chubby crank thing.
Dad.
You beauty.
Dad.
Yes, bud.
You're putting that in the hole.
I'll put it over here. There we go, guys. First brim of the trip. You beauty. We'll take him over here, get a photo, and send him on his way. You beauty. All right, there you go, guys. First brim of the day, well, first brim of the trip, really. You beauty. I'll get a measure on him when I get back. I don't have the measuring tape on me, but I have measured him up on the side of the rod, and he goes from this eyelet to this eyelet, nose to tip. So, oh, fuck, get out, fucking tree. Oh, for God's sake. All right. So from tip of the tail to snout, just past the eyelet. So I'll measure that when I get back, and yeah, we'll send see how he goes. You beauty. He's not going to be able to go in there, bud. On. So we just got that fine specimen of a brim. I reckon it'd be mid to high 30s, I reckon. But we'll measure him when we get back to camp. We've got the measure from there to there, so we'll measure it up. But I reckon, oh yes, another one. Couple of head shakes. Ooh, that's a good fish. Is this a brim or a flathead? Ooh, that's definitely the spot out there. This is two fish from the same spot. I'll just slowly bring him into the shallows and we'll see what it is. Could be another brim. Never know, there might be a school of them out there. Hit like a steam train. Yeah, bud. Yeah, I got one here. I got another one, mate. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. I reckon it's a flathead. Oh, straight into the sun. He's going into the shallows. Let's get a look at him. What do we got? Yeah, big lizard. Look at, oh yeah, nice fish. Probably the biggest I've caught so far on this trip, I reckon. Ooh, yeah. Sorry about the glare on the camera, but he's going straight into the sun. It is an absolutely magnificent afternoon. This has been the most productive session I've had so far since being here. Oh yeah, good sized dusky, real good sized dusky. See if I can bring him around this way. Look at that. See him in the water there. Oh yeah. He's only just pegged, so hopefully we can get him in. Ooh, he's definitely probably the biggest fish. Yeah, I'll bring it over. Take him over into the shallows. Ooh. I don't want to come into the shallows. There he is. Nice little dusky. Got to be pushing 40, this one. Gotta be. Alright, get him off, get some happy snaps, and we'll send him on his way. Look at that, bud. Yeah, nice little dusky.
What was that? Same one.
Oh, come here, fish. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Be happy with that. There you go, guys. I'll get some happy snaps and then we'll get him released. You beauty. Alright, heading back out to the depths. we'll head out, we'll cast out that way again where I got that last brim and the last flatty, and see if I can get another one. Bubs has had enough. He wants to go back to the beach so he can build sand castles. I told him he has to wait. So I told him he can build sand castles in that sand there. All right, let's see. Get a few more casts in. What's the time? It's almost 6:30. 20 past 6 now. Give it another 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I suppose. We'll see how we go. Take him back to the cabin, have something for dinner. Depending on how cold it gets tonight, I might come back with the torch and see if I can see anything on the ground. All right. So what you can't see right now, there's a little duck just out there. I want to aim right at those ducks. This is where I got the brim and the flatty. So I'll see how we go. All right. There you go, guys. Nice little Dusky Flathead. He'd be, he's got to be close to 40. Again, I'll put him on the
How long do you come?
about 30 seconds. I'll measure him up on the rod. He, what do we got? He's got to be, it's probably 2 or 3 centimeters smaller than the last one we got this afternoon. Anyways, guys, nice little Dusky Flathead from Back Lake in Merimbula. And the lure that's doing all the damage today is this guy here, this little pro lure. I don't even know what it's called. I got it in a prize pack from Yak Hunters, and thought I'd give it a crack, and it's working an absolute treat. All right, so there you have it, guys. I'll get this guy back in the water, let him go, and yeah, hope we can catch a few more tomorrow. Away he goes, you beauty. Good morning, everyone. What an absolutely glorious day it is today. We got like a southerly breeze, southeasterly breeze pushing in, creating a little bit of a tiny swell down there. People everywhere. There's whales active in the bay at the moment. I got the drone up this morning, and I'll show you some of that footage now. Had a mother and baby frolicking around in the shallows, but yeah, so I'm heading down to the bay, gonna flick some lures and see if we can get some more flatties this morning. Anyways, stay tuned. All Alrighty, get this guy unhooked. I really didn't think this lure would work in this water because it is so crystal clear. I thought like a natural colour would work better, but this bright pink thing is working an absolute treat. It is it's not a shallow diver, it's a mid diver. It hits the bottom, but on the pause it floats to the top. Most of the fish I've caught have been on the pause. I get it to hit the bottom and then let it stop, and then wind it down to the strike zone, let it stop, and it kicks up a bit of sand, and that alerts the fish to its presence. Let me just finish my morning brew and we'll get stuck in. What I might do is set the camera here and you can watch me from afar. See how we go. Yes, fish on. There we go, first fish of the morning. You beauty. Nice little Dusky Flathead. Bloody ripper. First little Dusky. And he comes. There he is. Oh, there he goes. Alright, there we go, guys. Got him up onto the beach. Would have been average size, about the same size as we've been catching. But yeah, good start to the morning. First fish on the board.